Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Like a Dragon Ishin. Last time we left off, we were gonna go quickly see the lady who wanted food. I also wanted to check this because this is in Ishibangai Fushimi, which is just up over here. So we'll probably go give that parcel to who it needs to be delivered to, and then we'll go run up and give the lady her food, and we'll do some story. We'll also find another random side quest, but you never know. This dude looks out of place. Hello, are you Sankichi? I have a package for you. Excellent, much obliged. Obtain 4,000 mon. Nice. We'll quickly run back to the courier and grab the next one. Hot. Got some good virtue from that. Nice. Hello. Hey. Oh, hello there. Is that your father? I'm glad to see he's back on his feet. Yes, Dad, this is the man who's been kind enough to help me out.
I've heard a lot about you. You've been a great help to my family.
It wasn't much. Things have only gone so well because your son became a great courier when he had to. Ah, hell. If not for you, I might have given up entirely. I can't thank you enough, kind samurai. If you say so. You're standing taller than you ever did before.
Well said. My son has really grown up. As a matter of fact, I think he's ready to cover this whole area on his own.
Think you're up for it? I'm nervous, but I'll do my best.
In that case, I'd appreciate if you could still help him out when you have the chance.
Of course. Wait.
Of course. That's an official request from the head of our family business. So you can expect much better compensation. What do you say?
Alright, I could always use some extra coin. I'll pitch in. Really? That's a relief.
You have my thanks, samurai. With your help, I'm sure that someday I can become...
Wait. With your help, I'm sure that someday I can become every bit the courier my father is. Thank you. Good luck.
Nice. Even more virtue. Nice.
Can't believe our bond with you is already done. Anyways, any more deliveries I can grab? Because money. Umiko Jicho. It'll be a while before I get there, but I can take my time with it. Not in a rush. We should hit this shrine and then the other one, because we have quite a lot. A virtue, and I want to see what I can buy. I'll help you. Are you helped? No. I'll help you. Oh, you got it. Yeah! I believed in you. Alright. Hello, shrine. I'll quickly pray, because gotta get that extra virtue. Always. Forever. Alright, then exchange. Don't care about the Imperior yet. Ooh, we have just enough. Yes! Maxed out the farm. Next up will be Scarecrow. And then I'll finish buying all the different things we can grow, which are pretty pricey. Pick up. What am I picking up? Oh. Nice. Price ticket. Alright. Now, I should probably head over to the Pelican because we do need to use those. I'll wait until I have more price tickets. Speaking of, give me price ticket. So we no longer need to train at Kamaki's, which means we can kind of probably take a break from using the bare-handed style. Probably should use more of the gun and sword separately. No. I didn't want to talk to you. I'm sorry. Though I would like to do more Another Life stuff. I just don't know how interesting it would be to watch, or if people want to watch it. You guys should let me know in the comments down below if I should skip all my other life things for later. Wanted to go up here, right? Think this is the one. Hello, lady. Would you like some vegetables? Here's some vegetables. You can have a cucumber. I've grown a lot of them. My, another marvelous specimen. I was at wit's end over my lost purse when you came along. I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Thank you so very, very much. Please, don't worry about it. I'm guessing you still haven't found your purse? Indeed. I had my personal identification on a piece of paper inside it. So it's rather odd that it was never returned to me. Yeah, not everyone in this world's so charitable. There's a chance someone might have just kept it for themselves if they found it. Really? Who would do such a disgraceful thing? Yeah, it's way more likely that it's gone for good than it's gonna turn up at your doorstep one day. You see, I suppose I do still have some things to learn about our fair city. I pray my dear Tanigashima-chan will return one day at least. Tane who? My darling cat. He simply up and disappeared. I don't know how many days it's been. Sounds like you've lost quite a bit recently. I can't deny it. I've always been cursed with such a life. Perhaps I should pay more care in the future. Who knows? Oh, but I did think to bring you a little something this time as a thank you. Here. An all-purpose medicine. I'm just reminded my husband will be receiving his pay soon. Finally, I'll be able to shop for our vegetables myself again. Oh yeah? That's good to hear. Yes, but I must admit, it's also a bit of a shame. The produce you've brought me has been so excellent. Well, hearing that makes it all worthwhile. Well, I do hope you won't mind depending on you. I do hope you won't mind my depending on you for just a little bit longer. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, you're gonna cook some vegetables. It's a good thing. I kind of want to see where Mibu is. I don't know what a Mibu is, and I want to find out. I'll spend them on. What is a Mibu? Oh, this is a Mibu. It's where the Shinsengumi barracks are. I see. Taking back to Fushimi. Why does it say Fushima? That's wrong. Fushimi. Anywho, let's go do some story. It's been a good bit. We've done a lot of stuff. We've got Tiger Drop. I don't know if the game is ready for me to have Tiger Drop, but I'm ready. Oh, you want to fight? I could use the XP. Bang. I like gun. Gun is pretty fun. I do need to upgrade my gun. Maybe I should go do that. Okay, I know you guys might be upset because I keep going back and forth when I say we're gonna do story, and I'm sorry, but I'm gonna upgrade gun. I think it's worthwhile. It'll be quick, I swear. No, I'm not fighting you guys. Sorry. We're taking a pelican straight to the smith. Oh. It's Miss Tasu again. Looks like Ye's on the job again. I understand. I'll take care of it. You just go home and try and get some rest. Ye-san, please. Please find my sister. Oh. That doesn't sound good. Hey, something wrong? Hey, Sato-san. Yeah, that girl's sister got played by these assholes we've been dealing with. Now she's apparently missing. You weren't kidding when you said this is happening a lot. No shit, they're not even being subtle about it anymore. You must think I'm pretty stupid. You have a plan yet? Well, I know where they end up, at least. Remember that Karada piss stain at the gambling den? So I tailed him later. I found out the loan sharks take all the suckers to his mansion. They're being held hostage for now. So he's the one running the scheme, huh? What are you gonna do about it? I'm gonna go spring those poor bastards before it's too late. Hopefully, you can talk at least one of them into reporting this to the authorities. Once Karada shit's out in the open, we can chase the whole racket out of town. There's just one problem with getting into the mansion. What's that? They've got a guard on the premises who's a real tough customer. In all honesty, I may not get out of this one alive. Why do this then? It sounds too dangerous. Ah! Did you hit your head on something? You know me. There's nothing I hate more than scumbags preying on people's desperation. Yeah, right. Not sure how I forgot. You know, I owe everything to the people of Kyo. I used to be in a bad way with a shit job, but these people still showed me kindness. I may get bossy with some of my clients, but in truth, I do it because I feel like I owe them, for making me who I am today. I'm not stupid. I know I can't play the hero for everybody. But I still want to do what I can to help. And right now, that means rescuing those people Karada had to kidnap. Sounds to me like you'll need some serious backup. Well, this isn't the usual work. I'm gonna have to have the same kind of payment line. Oh. Well, this isn't the usual work, so I'm not gonna have the same kind of payment lined up for you. You sure you want to do this? You can just owe me one. Now I think you're just doing it on purpose. But thanks, Sato-san. Since I have no clue how this will go down, I'll just pay you in full now. Use some of that to get ready if you need to. 3 Rio. Okay. Are you sure? What if I just take off with the money? Then I would track you to the end of the goddamn earth. Just hit me up again when you're ready to head out. Alright, we'll help you, but first, I'm upgrading my gun. I said I was, and I'm going to, damn it. I think to upgrade it, I needed to have a higher smithing level, right? What can we do to do that? Where is it? Model, whatever it's called. I got stuck on that 180. That was weird. Ah, here it is. This. Smithing level 2 low. How do I get your smithing level 2? The smithing level up? Can I just, like, keep doing this over and over again? Enhance. Do it. I need to get your smithing level up. Yeah, there's no difference. I think that's just to level him up. Okay, I'm doing it though. It's only a 49% chance. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe we add things to this? Yeah, why not? Nice. He's still only level 2? How do I get him higher? Why not unlock guns? This smith really kind of fucking sucks, I have to say. Like, I want to make shit, but you can't even make the base materials to make shit. It's insane. What am I supposed to make here exactly? What do you want me to do? You dick? You fucking dingus? Like, what's the point of giving me crafting if I can't fucking craft anything? I can make this. Oh. So are you telling me if I go down to, like, the Volpelka, the thing we can make right now. Oh, could we make this? We could. Guess what do I want to go for? Within these trees. Making this sounds like it'll be the pain in the ass one, but that would also be the most damaging it can be. I'll go for that. Then if I make it with a gold hammer, it'll be purple, and then we can take it to the guy. And then he... Crafting fee is less. Yeah, thanks. Great. What a wonderful thing you've done. Rio for Rioma. That's like all the crafting we can do. That's kind of dumb. So if we take this Volpeka over to... What's this fucker? We'd probably get a skill. Also, we should do this real quick. Wait, before we do that... Let me switch my sword back. I'm kind of sad I can't make the gun. Like the fact that I just can't make anything. That's really irritating. Kind of want to upgrade stuff. We should probably get a start on this since we're going to upgrade and unlock more of those locked things. I was going to say locked stuff, but it didn't really make sense. Take me to Rakunai. Because I have that sword, and I want to unlock the thing first, because that would be smart. I know I keep changing my mind, I'm sorry. I'm a horrible person. Ooh, I have a sword. A wonderful blade indeed. The mere glimpse of it nourishes and revitalizes. So is this worth another lesson? Oh, certainly. Let us begin. This time, let us reflect on maintaining composure in the face of a deadly adversary. Much of what we've learned thus far will bear relevance here. Avoid your opponent's blows and maintain the offensive. However, the stronger your opponent, the more difficult it can be to maintain one's beauty. One method to claim the advantage is to capitalize on any opening with something bold and decisive. Pull out a big move whenever I get the chance, huh? Of course, this mustn't come at the expense of your fundamentals. Abandoning them in pursuit of flash will be your undoing. I'll be having you cross swords with my brightest pupil, Inosuke. Inosuke. You should find him nothing short of a masterful opponent. Good. As such, I expect you to prove no less adept. For this lesson, you have to get sharp. Get good. Pleasure. Which style should I go with? Wild Dancer. My favorite. Now have at him. Okay. So I don't get necessarily an actually unlocked move for this. Ow. I don't think I'm gonna succeed. I got a solid. Is solid good? I got a sharp. Is sharp good? Beautiful. Wait, I forgot I gave him a voice. Beautiful. My faith in Inosuke was great indeed, and even he proved no match for you. Essence of Scintillant Lead. Or maybe lead? Essence of Scintillant Lead has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot in the abilities menu. Majestic Dispersal has been unlocked. Yeah, okay. Soul orb, got it. I wouldn't say that. It was a difficult fight. Ugh, what's wrong with me? You sell yourself short. Not only did you overcome my best student, you did so with elegance. Damn it. What have I been doing for a year? You walked right in and beat me. Don't be discouraged. You're well trained. I don't need your pity. Our friend here is a rare breed. You must find your own path. There is no need to be impatient. Well, we're running out of time. The fate of the dojo is supposed to be on my shoulders. You there. You're strong. Stronger than I'll ever be. You're the one that should succeed, Ginryu-sensei. Nonsense. You are my most brilliant apprentice, Inosuke. This self-doubt ill befits your beauty as a swordsman. Please, you must know I wish only success for you. Aw, he's sad. I believe he needs some time alone. Inosuke off to wars with himself. I had hoped facing you would help guide him to peace somehow. His abilities in battles are extraordinary, yet I fear his mind bears no such fortitude. I've been a poor master to him in that way. Teaching is, difficult. I would do well to rest myself. I'll come back later. Thank you. My apologies for this whole incident. I mean, considering that I have to wait until I probably get like a legendary sword, I'm not surprised. What did we get? Oh, it's not too far. Just 2 more. Well, 3 technically. We get a heat action that takes out 4 guys. Nice. And the next upgrade will be a power boost. Nice. Oh, and the next 2 upgrades are power boosts. I like. This is good. So I'll probably stick with Wild Dancer until I get both of those, because then it will be strong.
Saito-san, we've been watching your lessons with Ginryu-sensei. There's something we'd like to discuss with you. Maybe speak somewhere?
Sure, I don't mind talking.
Thanks, please. This way.
Are they gonna try to fight me? No. Okay. They're serious. Nice.
I hope you'll forgive us for dragging you all this way. We wanted to talk to you about Hinosuke-san.
Ginryu's pupil? I mean, it sounds like the dojo's relying on him. Is it true that he's Ginryu's successor?
Things are a bit more complicated than that, unfortunately. Just between us, Master Ginryu is a member of the nobility.
What? He's highborn?
That's right, Ginryu-sensei is very skilled, but men of his status don't have the luxury of running schools and things.
He has an aristocratic way of speaking, but I never would have guessed.
Apparently, when he was a child, Master Ginryu discovered a knack for swordplay and kept at it. Eventually, he opened his own dojo. His parents gave him a certain amount of freedom, but he's their firstborn son. He has to return home.
I guess you can't keep a dojo in Kyoto open if you're the heir to land somewhere else in the country.
Ginryu-sensei doesn't want his techniques to die out. He begged his family and they allowed him 3 more years. But that was over 2 years ago.
I see. That's why Hinosuke said time's running out.
All the students agree with Master Ginryu. Inosuke should take over the dojo. However, unless he starts believing in himself and improves, he'll never be ready to. We owe Ginryu-san much. We all want to help him.
That's right. He took in poor samurai like me and taught us for nothing. He even made sure we have food to eat. I thought there was no such thing as a noble sense of charity. Sensei changed my life.
Please, sir, we need you. You have to be the one to carry on Ginryu-sensei's school.
I can't.
But I'll train Hinosuke to do it.
It's a shame to abandon Hinosuke-san, but we simply don't have the time to wait for him. If you took over the dojo, you could ensure the sensei's technique lives... If you took over the dojo, you could ensure that sensei's techniques live on. Won't you consider it? All of you are fine with this? Huh? You've been comrades for years. I'm practically a stranger by comparison. And Hinosuke is clearly trying his best to do right by you all. If his fellow students are willing to give up on him, what hope does he have? But alright, if that's what you want, I'll take the dojo. I haven't got much free time though. It'd be more convenient for me to kick you all out and sell the place. Sir, I had no idea you were so callous. You're naive. If you want to keep your dojo open, you already know what you have to do. Ugh. Fine, we're done here then. Yeah, you have to make Hinosuke good. It might have been harsh, but I think it's what they needed to hear. I should see what they and Hinosuke do now. Well, I mean, it is right next door and on the way to the Pelican. I may as well go see what's going on. They're all training. Nice. So what happened? I'm curious. Welcome back. I apologize once again for what transpired last time. With Inosuke, you mean? From what I've been hearing, you're right that he has a lot to grapple with. He was one of our dojo's first pupils, you know. I couldn't have hoped for one with more talent or dedication. After battling him, you must have seen for yourself. He just needs help eradicating that doubt that plagues him. That may be true, but it seems like it's more than just his doubt. This whole place feels nervous and insecure. Maybe Hinosuke can't take those last steps he needs to because of the environment here. I'm at a loss for words. You shame me, though I cannot claim you're wrong. These are my apprentices, after all. The onus is on me to lead them. I shall try. Alright, so what kind of sword should I bring here next? Ah, I failed to mention. To apologize for what transpired in our last session. I would offer the next lesson freely. We may begin at any time. Alright, let's go. Excellent, let us begin. Today we shall practice a technique designed to elegantly deflect an enemy's weapon. Got it. Please, use only your sword. Now, you'll be facing my students. The disposition seems different today. What could be going on? I wonder. Well, regardless. We'll show you. No losing this time. Well, have at them. Alright. Seems like we put a fire under their bellies. Nice. Get into stance with RB and then press B just before the enemy attack next to disarm them. Okay. Fuck. I messed up. Try it again. Nope. Nope. Nice. Nice. So nice. Alright, and just take these fools out, huh? Take that, Kawhi. Your cuteness will not save you. Ow. How did I jump backwards? I'm so confused. Come on, Hashimoto, get up. Rank up, sharp. Fabulous. I swear your form becomes more beautiful every time. Splendid skill, Rustling Leaves, has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot in the abilities menu. I can't believe the four of us at our best couldn't beat him. Like I said, none of your students have what it takes. Saito-kun, what's gotten into you? You may be strong, but I'll not have you speak this way of men who train so tirelessly. Right, and it's on you to lead them. Yes, we have discussed this. Nevertheless, when you are willing, we shall continue. Alright. What's the next lesson? This lesson concerns maintaining one's grace while surrounding by foes. Are we taking on a group again? No matter how great the enemy's number, your movement mustn't falter. Create distance when necessary, and always consider where the most advantageous location on the battlefield lies. Irrespective of the forces before you, fighting with beauty will naturally leave your opponents with fewer openings to exploit. I expect to see you perform at a masterful level. I have to get sharp, in either of the styles I like.
Okay. We'll be using Wild Dancer, my favorite, of course. Nothing has changed. Excuse me, what exactly were you trying to do there? You're quite rude. I'm worried I might not get the sharp. Oh, we just barely did it. Ooh, we got godly. We just barely hit sharp, but okay. Fabulous. I swear your form becomes more beautiful every time. Mirage of Shimmering Heat has been unlocked. You can learn it by inserting a soul orb into the corresponding slot in the abilities menu. Nice. Ugh. There's no winning against him. Why is it that I always win against you all? You're just gloating now. Do you want us to admit that we're weak? You're misunderstanding me. None of you lack swordsmanship. You've trained hard and developed great technique. I'm asking, why am I still able to beat you, in spite of all that? That is enough, Saito-kun. I am the master of this school. The blame for their loss falls upon no one else but me. You and your students are desperate. The dojo hasn't got much time left before you leave, right? I see. So you've spoken to my students. Yes, you've the right of it. They didn't just tell me the situation. They asked me to take it over from you. How does it make you feel? For your own apprentices to ask an outsider to succeed you? Well, perhaps they have a point. Of course, it would be my preference to leave the dojo in the hands of one of my apprentices, but my most promising student, Inosuke, is not even here. I've not seen him in days, and the others are losing hope. Considering all that, perhaps it is in our best interest to bequeath our school to you. So once you finish teaching me, the place is mine. That is satisfactory. Alright, and I've got nothing else to say. I'll take the dojo and I'll decide what to do with it when you're gone. Damn it. No. Very well. In that case, I would ask you to bring me a sword of truly timeless craftsmanship. It will stand as proof of your determination. I'm equipped with the best grade sword. Yeah, I need a Kamiki hammer. Hopefully I can use it on an actual good weapon, but hey, you know. We'll take what we can get. We did get a swordsman orb. Nice. I'm gonna use that. Also, we've unlocked shit all the way down here. Jesus. Alpha increase! That'll be nice. I didn't really see any difference, but okay. And we also locked something all the way down here. Why do we skip this one? The bloody wheel. That sounds cool. Anyways, let's go. Time to finally go help Miss Tatsu. I didn't expect so much from the dojo to come out, you know? Oh wait, real quick. I just saw the lady. Hello, kind samurai, sir. Thank you for so much all you've done. Could I trouble you for today's vegetables? Yup. Have a potato. Oh, as tantalizing an offer as always. Thank you much, sir. With this, I should be able to stretch what we have until my husband is paid once more. Well, that's good news. Does that mean you won't be needing my help anymore? Yes, and I truly appreciate all you've done for me and my family. Kind samurai. By the way, did you ever find your cat? Or your purse? No, not even the faintest trace. I can't imagine where either of them may be right now. That sounded like... Tanegashima-san! Or... Tanegashima-chan! Wherever did you go? I've been beside myself with worry. Looks like he has something for you. Oh my stars, you found my purse? Don't tell me you've been out hunting for it this entire time. Tanegashima-chan? Oh, thank you so much, my dear fuzzy schnookums. You're the most smartest, loyalist cat I ever did see.
That is impressive. Is all the money still there? Let's see. Yes, down to the last mon. Well, I'm glad everything turned out alright for you. I should get going. Oh, just a moment, sir, please. What now? With my purse returned, I'd like to repay you for all the produce you've gifted me. Oh no, I didn't do it for any sort of payment. Don't worry about it. No, sir, I insist. Please, for you, it's only right. Okay.
3 Rio. Nice.
Oh, really? Absolutely. My family found your vegetables to be the best they've ever had. Certainly such produce doesn't come cheap. I couldn't live with myself if I were to short you. Ah, are you implying this wasn't enough to cover it? Because I do have more with me now. No, that wasn't what I meant. Well, thank you so much once again. You've done such a kindness for my family. I will never forget it. Goodbye, my canned samurai. Take care. I don't know if I've ever seen anyone spend so much on vegetables. But I guess if that's how much she appreciated it, I'm glad I helped her. Nice. Ooh, and a good amount of virtue, too. Also, I just remembered there's a cat up here. I want to give the cat money. It's true. The other day, I offered the great lucky cat 2,000 mon and received a koban in return. A gold koban? It's got to be worth a Rio at least. Maybe 2,000 mon would do the trick. Yeah, okay. Here, 2,000 mon this time. This better be worth something. The cat runs off again. Welcome back, lucky cat. What do you bring for me this time? I brought something over. I obtained a sober capsule. Is this some kind of blessing of good health? I suppose that's a kind fortune, but it's hardly 2,000 mon value. Maybe I'm being ungrateful. The cat made the effort to bring this here. He tried to enrich me in his own way. It's true, sometimes I do drink too much. This is helpful. Thank you, cat. Yas! We will keep paying the cat for random shit. Alright, now, back to the forge. Man, I get so distracted. We were gonna do story. Main story. Important main story. You ready, Saito-san? Yeah, I'm ready. Let's work out our plan of attack. Once that's done, we go beast mode. Oh, beast mode, she said it. Let's go. Hello. Hold it. State your business. Ah, him is Tatsu. And you've gone from loan shark to doorman for a kidnapper, huh? Sure must suck to suck. Oh, fuck you. I'm stuck out here choking down cold rice because of you. You're not getting through here in a million years. Well, I have much more important things to do than argue with talking pieces of shit. So I'm just gonna beat your ass and head on in, okay? I'm sick of your uppity fucking attitude. Get out of here, boys. We got company. Oh no. A couple of extra guys. Let's rage, Saito-san. Right. Whatever will I do? Oh yeah, I need to run around and repeatedly do the jump kick attack. For a revelation. Style up, nice. Don't mind me, Miss Tatsu, I'm just getting some levels. I need this for grinding purposes. Don't worry about me. Nope. Wait, I don't have any special ammo. How come I can press my Y? That's weird. Thought I needed something equipped to press Y. Ow, stop it. Man, you have to run for a little bit before you can do that attack. How am I supposed to repeatedly do it for the revelation? I think I've pissed a lot of people off. Okay, maybe I shouldn't be using gun anymore. It's not very effective, and we're kind of dying. I'll use sword. Oh, this thing looks rad. Much brighter than I remember. Or is this the different sword? I thought I switched to the good sword though. Come on, come on, attack me. Aw, damn it. I was trying to disarm this guy. Ow. Comes down. Ow. Good. I was hoping I could stab him, but okay. Ow. Rude. As I completely miss this guy. Beautiful. Okay, that's one hard part done. Now let's hurry and find the hostages. We'd better make this quick. Alright, I'll do this. You free the hostages. Ah, if it isn't Miss Tatsu. Or should I say, Yamamoto Ye. So you are the one raising hell out here. How dare you intrude on my estate? Well, if it isn't the top shit himself. I remember you from the gambling den. And I definitely remember you, considering your winning streak. You took home quite a bit of our money. I mean, I took home my own money. You come for my clients, I come for your cash. So what can I do for you this late an hour? I probably should have mentioned, I'm coming for my clients too. I know you're holding them hostage here. Seems you know nothing about my business. I merely provide financial opportunities that these people entered of their own free will. I'm about to pound that business talk right out of you. You prey on people and force them into slavery, and I'm taking them with me now. Untrained bitches sure do bark a lot. Fortunately that I hire people who are very good at training. Do your best with her, Sensei. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill them all. We're switching to our good sword style. Here we go. Better brace yourself. You don't gotta tell me, Sato-san. Hell yeah. Now I'm gonna go himity ham. Ooh, did you see how it glowed red for a second? That was cool. Nice. Ow. A 66 hit combo though. Damn you. Ow. Oh, I need heal. No, I was pressing pause. It didn't let me. Oh, I died in a bad position. Alright, let's try that again. He does a lot of damage. This guy. Ide. Oh, I'm still in this form. Oopsie. That explains why I was going so slow. Ow. Ow. You interrupted my combo. Yeah.
Jeez, you're so rude. Ow. You will die. Ow. Oh man, we're just cleaning them up now. There was only one guy who even had a bit of a challenge. The rest of them were just poses. Poses. Godly. Nice. You're next. I'll take care of this. You go find the hostages. Alright, good luck with these dicks. You meddling asshole. You think you can get away with this? I know all about the racket you're running. I suggest you turn yourself in. Ah, turn myself in. Take a look around. If we're talking crimes, you're the one trespassing here. If a Doshin hears a commotion and comes calling, both you and that bitch are getting hauled off to jail. Oh, really? You want to bet? And here he is now. Hope you enjoy being locked up. What's up, guys? Part of the Shinsengumi. Doing my job. You know. Stop in the name of the law. What's going on here? Can't you see? I'm dealing with burglary here. Hurry up and arrest them. We're only here to free the hostages he's holding on his property. He's the real criminal. What? What, is that true? Of course not. He's trying to avoid arrest. Now do your job. You don't have to take my word for it. Just listen to what these people have to say. What? It's true. We were all scammed and kidnapped. They were about to sell me to a brothel. I swear it's true. They talked about it right in front of me. I was also scammed. They tricked me into signing a contract with an impossible interest rate. They told me they were going to make me work in the coal mines and take all my pay. I just needed money for my father's medicine. Next thing I knew, I was overwhelmed with debt and getting dragged to here by his men. How did you all get out? I'd say you'd heard enough that you can't rule out the possibility. Indeed, this is... Wait. None of this is evidence, just baseless accusations. You're not doing anything here without real proof. Hold it right the hell there. Hey look, we got the proof. What I meant to say before was... I'm guessing that's our proof. Not just the illegal loan contracts either. Forged seals, underhanded schemes with doctors, logs for human trafficking deals. Real dipshit moves seeing on all this evidence. Yeah, dumbass. Burn it. Why do you keep that shit? It's not like there's an IRS. So, Kurata, are you really as stupid as you look? Or have you finally figured out that you're screwed? Both. He is as stupid as he looks, but he did figure out he's screwed. Nice. So, you're really leaving Kyo? My mind's already made up. I see. What's the next step? For starters, some studying in Edo. Oh, going to school? You saw Kurata's paper trail. He had victims even outside the city. No matter how much I do for Kyo, as Miss Tatsu the debt collector, there'll still be people who need me. After thinking about it, I realized maybe all those desperate people would have stronger odds if they'd had better educations. I want to build a place where anyone can learn as much as they want. The hell with that educated elite shit. You know me, once I get an idea, it's like a fire's lit under my ass. Well, it's definitely a big decision. Yeah, not really sure on the hows, but that's why I'm going to Edo. I figure a few years of schooling there and I'll have it worked out. I'll be rooting for you from here then.
Well, time to head out. Bye, Miss Tatsu. Saito-san, sorry to leave without paying you for the last job yet. Yeah, don't forget, you owe me. You bet your ass I'll pay you back someday. Nice. Hopefully she's a recurring character. Or we go to Ida. That would also be cool. When someone like her puts their mind to something, I'll bet Ye makes her dreams a reality one day. Hell yeah. Okay, now that's every sub-story I can think of for right now. We should really focus on story, but we only have 10 minutes. So I think I might actually cut this episode short. Well, actually, let's just go finish up at the Another Life and finish that for 10 minutes. Because we don't have enough time to do the next story bit. It's going to take like half an hour. Sure thing. All right, hop on in. And yeah, I could make a super long episode, but that sounds like a pain for both me and you. Nobody's going to watch an hour-long episode. Much less an hour and a half long episode. At least on my channel. I see my watch time, I know. I obtained 1 egg. Time to harvest. We're almost at that 500 we need. Also, we're getting a lot of our virtue up. Almost at 8,000. Hi, dog. I'll talk to you in a moment. Yosh. Nice, completed grower. Oh, 7,500. Man, am I glad we maxed out our virtue gains, because we would not be having as much as we have now without it. Okay. Skipping those. Next is Scarecrow. Nice. Ooh, another Scarecrow. Might save that. Only 3,000, you know? And then we can get a really good Scarecrow and make sure our crops stay safe. Hello, Bean. How are you doing? Not looking too bad. Did somebody feed you? Do you want to play? Because you've been fed, apparently. Hound helper. Yeah. Good job, Bean. Seems pretty satisfied. Are you feeling lonely? My little Bean. Hello there, clumsy. Brow. You look like you're in a good mood. You need petting. I never feed the cat. I only pet the cat. Huh, no response at all. Oh, was that wrong? Interesting. How's it going, Haruka? You chillin'? Nice. I'm gonna make some food. Maybe. Hold on, what do we need? What are the orders like? Orders we have right now are bok choy. Yeah. I need green onions, broad beans, pumpkin, hot pepper, bunch of different fish. Wow, where do I get these? I need 3 dishes. Just give you all my dishes, I guess. All my food. Oh, we need more katameshi and more hearty miso soup. Hell yeah. Wait, hold that thought. Before I send you them, I want to see how much I need. This is 1 and 3. Okay. Bye, Haruka. Go make us money. I miss Miss Tatsu and the amount of money she gave us. Quality hide. Nice. Alright, let's see if we can make some food real quick. So we need 3 katameshi and 1 hearty miso soup. We'll make that real quick. Alright. Nice. Great. Oh, yeah. And pour in the right amount. Stop. Oh, that was a bit too early. And we made the food. Nice. Next up, we got 3 of the takamashis, or whatever they're called. Katameshi. That's what it is. And slice another one. And then we just gotta heat up the stove. Do this 2 more times. Crack cutting board? Hell yeah. Yes. Katameshi. Haruka loading in looks a little weird. One down. And 2 down. Now just mash the flame. Then 1 more time we go. You did a great job. Congratulations. Kitchen coal. Nice. Ooh. We're gonna be able to upgrade my scarecrow again. Right, 1 more katameshi. Yosh. Last one. And to heat the fire 1 last time. Yeah! Eat, Haruka, and tell me how good it is. This is great. Thanks. Appreciate it. Quickly sell this stuff. Here's all 3 katameshi. Here's the hearty miso soup and the liver. I might make a bunch of pickles in between the recording, so we have a bunch of feeling items. Just 50 more requests and we get the virtue thing. Also, hello, cat. How are you doing? Careful, pet. You don't look too happy. Are you upset about something? Are you hungry? Do you want food? Not even a bite. So I guess when it's sad like this, I should play with it. Good to know. Oh, hello. Letter for you, mister. Right, I'll be off then. Does the guy need another 20 Rio? About 7 Rio short right now. I didn't want this. I wanted my inventory. Good letters. Yep, second payment due. Don't try to tell me the place has problems with like my other tenants. I'm not a handyman. Well, maybe you should be. Also, let's grab some upgrades. Grab you. Arch forward and lunge. Nice. Got him in rank 3. Follow up a roaring fusillade with another wide spread of shots. Good for when the enemies are spread apart. Follow up with another spread of bullets. Don't leave any of these SOBs standing. Nice. How do I get this, I wonder? Alright, no wild dancer. We have quite a few abilities to unlock for this one. Alright. Time to pay the landlord, huh? Another 20 Rio. Yay. I also need to do more fishing. I'm gonna start needing to look up fishing locations and shit. Yeah. Yosh. Wow, that was a lot of potatoes. Also, now we need 1,000 plants. Wow. A lot of ginger. Yosh. With a great harvest. 1 potato. Did this just grow as I was picking everything? Wow. Nice. How are you doing, dog? You look like you're in a good mood. You need petting. Good mood doggo needs to be pet. Ah, no response at all. Okay, I have no idea. You can channel virtue into the shrines. Alright. Scarecrow level 5. Yes. And next up, let's just buy all the green thumb stuff. All that we have left is ginseng. And that's going to take a bit. And we have all of the other things we need to buy. Yay! But hey, the second home stuff is almost done. Soon we might actually get some good decor too when we finished everything. Alright, well that's gonna end it for today's episode. If you guys have enjoyed Ishin Like a Dragon, then please like the video or comment down below what you enjoyed about it. And if you want to support my channel, then you can subscribe or tell your friends about me and hopefully they'll subscribe. And what the most thing you can do to enjoy my videos is to just come and check them out whenever you get the chance. The more you watch them, the more I'll make. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and peace out.